What's going on, guys? My name is Nikanation and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today I have a 31-0 gameplay for you guys in the background, and I'm basically going to be talking about my opinions of Infinite Warfare so far. I've been playing it for a couple days. I haven't been playing it super crazy. I'm only like level 20 or something. I don't know. You'll be able to see in this gameplay, but I'm just going to be telling you guys what I think of it, what I think needs to be improved, and all of that fun stuff. Now, in this gameplay, it's kind of slow, I'm not going to lie, but I was just on such a high streak, I didn't want to risk it, so it's kind of boring, not going to lie, but it does end up with a really good score in the end, so it's definitely worth it, and there are some really intense moments, so it's definitely worth seeing. So now, the first thing I'm going to say is overall, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with actually how much I'm enjoying this game. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. You know, I played the beta, so I kind of knew what I was going to expect, but I feel like I don't know, maybe I'm just more used to it or something about it. It just seems more fun than the beta. Maybe it's just because there's like more maps and stuff. I don't know, and you have that feeling that like your stats mean something and all the camos you're working for and all that stuff means something, so it's just kind of more fun to get on the grind, try to get these new camos, all these new weapons. So I have to say, big props to Infinity Ward. They actually made the game pretty fun. You will see sometimes I fast forwarded the gameplay, as you can see right now, because you know it was kind of boring. I didn't want you guys to have to sit through me kind of just walking across the whole map doing absolutely nothing, because that's kind of what I was doing. But anyway, for the guns, my favorite gun so far, oh man, I forgot what it's called. It's the that was my one death. I just died right there. That was my one death, the only time in the game. But what is that SMG? That's like the P90. It's not the ERAD, but it's like the other early SMG that you get. That is probably my favorite gun so far. Whenever I'm not doing good and I'm just like kind of raging, I pull out that gun and it's just all of a sudden I become a god. It's like, what is this gun? It's like so fantastic. And then also, as you can see in this gameplay, I use the NV4 a lot, probably the second most gun I use. I'm trying to get gold on it, you know. I'm working on those headshots and stuff, so I have to say that's probably my second favorite gun so far. Now, when it comes to sniping in the beta, I used to snipe a whole lot. I'm not like constantly, more than I sniped in any other game. I actually made a video on it, I think, but it was just a lot of fun. But that was mainly because it was easy. And now that they made it harder, sniping has been not as fun. Like, there's nothing I can really say about it, but I haven't been sniping that much because they made it harder, and I'm just not a good sniper. So now that they made it harder, I'm like, nope, that's enough of that. I'm pulling out my NV4, and then I'm just going to destroy these guys. I picked up somebody else's gun because I ran out of ammo multiple times in this video. I will be picking up a whole bunch of guns. Later in the video, you're going to see I'm going to pull out this submachine gun. I think it's the last submachine gun you get. Now, I don't really know what it's called, but it's actually really good, and I'm excited to get it. I haven't gotten many guns that you couldn't get in the beta. I actually haven't gotten to the level that I was in the beta, so that's pretty sad. Nothing new yet, but once I get that SMG, once I get all the assault rifles, and then once I prestige, I think I'm going to get the UMP or the UMP. That's probably first on my list, and then maybe the intervention, and then the ARX. I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me like what is the best old school gun to get when you prestige. But I think the UMP just looks really good. I pull up my specialist right there, and I get a couple kills, but I just can't find anybody, which is kind of obnoxious. But you know what? It's whatever. Sometimes that kind of happens. When it comes to score streaks in this game so far, I don't really know. Like, I've only used the base score streaks, so I can't say too much about it. But so far, they seem really good. Like in this gameplay, you can see right there, you know, my what do you call it? I forgot the name. The Warden, is it? Whatever that last score streak you get when you get the game originally, that it seems pretty good. And then also the thing that's kind of like a bombing run or a lightning strike, it got me a lot of kills like earlier in this gameplay, which is actually really awesome. Now let's see, what else is there to talk about? Rigs. Rigs, I don't know. I feel like they're still kind of annoying. Like I said this on my video on the beta, which you can check out. I mean, I guess there's no real point in checking it out because the beta is kind of over in the real games here. This is the gun that I was talking about in the background. That's like a really good SMG. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of the ASM-1 from Advanced Warfare. It just shoots really fast. It has like no recoil, and it just absolutely melts people. And it's definitely fun to use. But as I was saying with rigs, I feel like I mean, I don't like them. I wish they weren't in the game, but there's nothing I could really do about it. So, I mean, they're fun, I guess. Not, I mean, you got to make the most of it, right? So, I'm having fun with them. I've been using the one I'm using in this gameplay. I don't know what it's called, and then also the dual SMG kind of things on. Is it Merc? No, not Merc. Okay, I don't know any of the names. I'm not gonna lie, but that dude who has like the dual little submachine guns, that is what I've also been using a lot, and it seems to be working out really well. They may be a little worse than the beta. I don't know. They don't seem as overpowered as they were in the beta, which I am really thankful for, because in the beta, these rigs were absolutely insanely powerful, which kind of annoyed me sometimes. Kind of didn't annoy me. I don't know. I mean, actually, it totally annoyed me. Forget that. Here, I'm just trying to find somebody. I literally can't find anybody. I think I get a few more kills, though. Okay, just wait for it. I don't know. I don't think the audio, or not, yeah, the audio and the screen is fully synced, but that kill, when that dude, I had to punch that dude, I had no ammo. I was so scared. I was like, no. I just punched him, and I got so lucky I got that kill. I was like, thank the Lord. I didn't want to ruin my KD and like cut it in half, so I was so excited when I got that kill with the fist. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that they got rid of like the one hit punch. Remember in Advanced Warfare when you literally could hit the dude like 5 feet away from him and somehow he still died? Like, I'm kind of glad that's done with, but sometimes I wish I could just like get these guys out of my face real quick. And sometimes punching them 2 times, it doesn't work out in your favor, and it's kind of annoying. But right there it worked out, so I'm not really going to complain. I'm kind of here the game ends, and that's basically that gameplay. Before this video ends, I just wanted to thank you guys for the awesome support you've been giving me on my channel. We're almost at 200 subs. I'm super excited for that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, so we can hit 200 subs, and also share the channel with your friends so we can hit that 200 sub milestone. Also, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.